Ria was 16, and her phone was her world. First thing every morning, before her feet even hit the floor, her fingers were already scrolling. Notifications, messages, reels, selfies. It was a digital vortex she could get lost in for hours. Her parents would often try to break the spell. Ria, "Sweetie, could you please put the phone down and talk to us?" But her reply was always the same. A half-distracted just 5 more minutes. Of course, those 5 minutes always stretched into an hour, then 2. One Sunday, the house needed cleaning, a family chore. Ria was supposed to help her mum, but there she was, cocooned in her blankets, her face lit by the glow of her screen, chuckling at funny videos. "Ria, please bring the broom," her mum called out, her voice a little tired. Ria's face soured. "Later, Mum, I'm busy," she yelled back, annoyed at the interruption. Her mother just sighed a quiet sound of disappointment and carried on cleaning by herself. Later that afternoon, Ria stumbled upon a video with a strange title. "What if one day you lost everything you were ignoring?" It piqued her curiosity just a little. She tapped on it. The short film showed a boy completely absorbed in his phone. As he scrolled, the world around him fast-forwarded. His parents aged, his childhood home changed, and precious moments faded away unnoticed. When he finally looked up from his screen, he was alone, surrounded by the ghosts of a life he had missed. The video ended, but a strange, unsettling feeling lingered in Ria's mind. It was a fleeting thought, a tiny prick of guilt, but then ping, a new notification popped up, and just like that, the feeling was gone, buried under the next digital distraction. That evening, her dad came home from work earlier than usual, a hopeful smile on his face. "Hey, champ, let's go for a walk by the lake. The weather's perfect." Ria barely looked up from her screen. "Nah, it's boring, Dad. I'll just stay home." Her father's smile faltered for a second, but he quickly replaced it with a gentle one. "All right then," he said softly, and went for his walk alone. A couple of hours later, scrolling through her dad's new post, Ria froze. It was a photo from the lake. The sunset was breathtaking. A fiery explosion of orange and gold reflecting perfectly on the still water. It looked like something out of a dream, a magical moment she had dismissed as boring. A wave of regret washed over her. She had missed that. The next day, a minor catastrophe struck. The Wi-Fi went down. No signal, no internet, no social media. Ria's first reaction was pure panic. Her thumbs twitched, desperate for something to scroll through. "What am I going to do now?" she muttered to herself, pacing her room like a caged animal. But as the minutes ticked by, a strange thing happened. The silence wasn't empty. She started to notice things. The cheerful chirping of the birds just outside her window. The low, comforting hum of her mother singing softly in the kitchen. The warm, delicious smell of freshly cooked rice wafting through the house. The rhythmic, quiet whir of the ceiling fan. It was as if someone had turned up the volume on the world. The house felt alive in a way she hadn't felt in a very, very long time. With nothing else to do, she drifted into the kitchen. "Mum," she started, a little hesitantly. Can I help you with anything?" Her mother turned around, her eyes wide with surprise, which quickly melted into a warm, genuine smile. "Of course, sweetie, I'd love that." They cooked dinner together, side by side. They chopped vegetables, they stirred pots, but more importantly, they talked. They laughed. Ria learned about her mum's day, about a funny thing that happened at the market. It was a simple, beautiful connection, and Ria realized with a pang just how much she had been missing these moments. That evening, when her dad suggested a walk to the lake, Ria's answer was different. "Yes, let's go." This time, she intentionally left her phone on her bedside table. As they walked, they watched the sunset together, the same magical display she had seen in the photo. But a photo couldn't capture the cool breeze on her skin or the feeling of her dad's hand on her shoulder. The colors seemed even more vibrant in person, painting the sky with strokes of purple, pink, and gold. For the first time in what felt like forever, Ria felt a deep sense of peace settle over her. On the walk back home, her father's voice was gentle. "You see," he said, "the real world is much more beautiful than the one on your screen." Ria didn't say anything. She just nodded, her heart full. She finally, truly understood. From that day forward, things changed. Ria didn't throw her phone away. It was still a part of her life. But it was no longer her whole life. She set limits. She put it away during dinner. She helped her parents around the house, not as a chore, but as a way to spend time with them. She went for walks and actually looked at the world around her. And the world seemed to respond. It felt bigger, warmer, and filled with so much more meaning. She discovered that life wasn't just a series of updates on a screen. It was in the shared laughter with her mum, the quiet walks with her dad, and the beauty of a simple sunset. Technology is an amazing tool, a gift that connects us. But it's a gift that can blind us if we let it. Real life is happening right now in front of you. It's in the eyes of the people who love you, in the whisper of the wind, in the small, everyday moments that make up a lifetime. So use your phone, but don't let it use you. Remember to look up, to live fully, and to cherish the beautiful, messy, wonderful world that's right here. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this story with me. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that helps us connect with what truly matters. We'll see you in the next one.